Good morning. It is the 23rd of December and we are getting ready to go to the wedding fairly early. I've got 1, 2, 3 girls to get ready today, 3 ladies, and so I've done my eye makeup. I'm gonna do my face and lips and jewelry, and I've done my hair. Just need to straighten it. I'm gonna do the rest later. It's going to be a really hectic day. We've been getting messages from the UK, from my sisters-in-law, asking us to send updates. I've been sending like live updates. My sister-in-law, Miriam, I know I just keep saying sister-in-law. I'm going to just refer to everyone by their name so you can at least have some idea of who's talking about what. How can I tell you guys how to differentiate? So my eldest sister-in-law, well, the one married to Hubsy's older brother, is Hashu Hashmat. If you want to imagine her, think of Priyanka Chopra, literally. And then it's me, I'm married to Hubsy's second brother. And then it's Faik, the third brother, who is married to Mariam. And then it's Jassim, the youngest brother. I'm sure he's come in vlogs before. And he's married to Nuera. That's the wedding that we went to just before the pandemic. I didn't vlog for it, but I did post up quite a few pictures on Instagram, if you guys are following on there. And so Mariam had hired me to be the resident paparazzi to get as much as I possibly can of this trip, to send it to her, because she's just sitting there in anticipation of getting updates. Because she's got a lot of family here as well. They're both related to each other. This whole family is like interconnected, interrelated. It's a very big community of Orkneys who are people from an area in India. I think it's Mumbai and thereabouts. And so everyone knows each other and what's happening in each other's lives quite closely. My father-in-law manages to keep updated with everyone. He's amazing. And I've learned a lot about family relations in terms of communicating with family members who, in this modern age, a lot of people's family is quite dispersed around the globe. But my father-in-law, he should teach a course on how to stay updated with what's going on and how to keep good family relations, like how to keep in touch with people. Because I've got cousins that live in America. Do I have any in India? Probably. And I'm just talking about first cousins. These guys are interconnected and so well networked with their second cousins, third cousins removed, daughters, husbands, cousins, so and so. I've met everybody and they've all managed to keep, and it's a really beautiful thing to see. Everyone has been so welcoming and friendly since we arrived. And they've just been extremely hospitable, extremely. And I've been really lucky to have experienced that when I was in Riyadh as well. Throughout my traveling this year, I've been really lucky to have experienced it. And I was just talking to my sister-in-law. We were talking this morning about how, well, she was saying she was doing the steaming of her dresses, or our dresses. And she was like, I just can't believe that I'm here. We were talking about coming here and I'm already here. And we're getting ready for the wedding day. I mean, it's been a roller coaster whopper of a 5 days, but it's there's these moments that we keep sharing together where we give each other a look of, I can't believe we're actually here. I didn't plan on coming here. I mean, I wanted to come to Kuwait because, my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law and her husband and kids have been here quite a few times, and her shoes actually was born here, and she was born here and grew up here for a few years of her life before moving to India. And so they've come here quite a lot. And so it was something I was definitely curious about. But it wasn't necessarily on my top list of places to visit, to be honest. So even I'm surprised that I'm here. Things pan out. And the way God works, we can plan to the best of our ability, but the ultimate planner is Him. And that often our thoughts and our instincts and inclinations, when we're attuned with ourselves and our faith and what's going on in our heart, sometimes things just match up, and it seems as though it's serendipity, and it is serendipitous, but it's also so divinely led. Because I was coming back from LA and me and Amena were talking about how crazy it's been, all the traveling and how we met there and stuff. And I just made an offhand joke saying, well, you know, maybe the year's not over, maybe there's another trip planned. And you know, at the back of my mind I was thinking, yeah, right. But somehow this materialized, this trip to Kuwait. And you know, it's really been a trip, less of my want, more of me just being there for my sister-in-law. But regardless, like, I've enjoyed the trip. I've really loved every single day. It's been packed, but I truly have loved every single day. We've done something different every day. It's been fun getting ready, not so fun laying it out and packing it away, but now that we're here, I'm happy in one place. I miss home, I really do. So I'm definitely not one of those people who gets the travel bug and then wants to move to every country I go to. I don't really have a desire to move to Kuwait as such. But you know, the place is lovely, super relaxed, really chill. Sense of family and belonging that I've seen in the people here amongst each other, and the peace that it imparts upon them has been a really beautiful thing to see. All the ups and downs that I've heard people have been through, when you've got that support system. Like, I know myself, without my support system, I would struggle so much, right? Like, that's the point of having a community and a sense of belonging. And I know, like, for me growing up, I didn't really have that. Like, I didn't get that sense of belonging in the wider family. And me and my sisters were close, but we've been kind of on and off close, right? Like, through the years. And then there were periods of time where we weren't very close. And now we're the closest we've ever been. And I cherish that. That is like my prized possession, is my connections with my family and my friends. And as someone who, I feel like it was meant to be, often we have to have gone through the dark in order to appreciate the light when it comes. And I feel like it was meant to be, like, I was meant to grow up not having those bonds and those connections, so that I could truly appreciate them when they came in life, and I could feel the real deep gratitude that can come often when we've been through the greatest tribulation. Oh my god, my lunch is there. So Hashu's older brother just dropped off lunch for us. Bless him. Bless him, he bought noodles and delicious stuff totally up my street. Everyone's been very accommodating with my no meat diet. Not diet, but you know, what I eat and don't eat. I'm definitely not diet, trust me. I'm filled with, like, more than regular food. I've eaten sweet and junk food whilst I've been here. I'm not complaining, whatever. My skin, I'm just hoping, I have had a lot of dairy, so it'll be interesting to see the breakout situation in the next couple of days as far as my skin is concerned. I'm just chatting away with you guys and just unnecessarily, repeatedly straightening and brushing my hair. This is why I usually don't film when I'm getting ready, but we've got all the time in the world today. Like, we really do. We're leaving in the evening, and Hashu's doing her passenger locator form. I literally just did mine. Hashu, have you finished your locator?
No.
Do you want me to come there?
Please.
Okay, I'm coming. I just finished mine. I'm gonna help her do hers, and then we're gonna have lunch together. And I'm gonna then do her eye makeup. And then her cousin, no, Rashida, her sister-in-law, is gonna come a little bit later. I'm gonna then do her makeup. And then another cousin here is gonna come, and I asked her to bring her daughter, because I met, oh my gosh, the sweetest girls, absolute darlingest, most darling girls. And they were just like, you know, they were just like looking at my blue eyeshadow the other day, and I could tell, like, that sparkle in their eyes. I can tell with little girls. Yeah? I think it's 154. Hang on, where is my phone there? It's BA. Okay, so right, BA.
Prawns for us is the best.
Yes, dynamite prawns. I've been craving them. I've been
Not the best
craving
of
them
this
big time.
but we can just
They'll have to do. The water, I think there's a filter tap there.
How about balls?
Okay. Lunch is served. Gobi Manchurian, cauliflower. Gobi is cauliflower, right?
Yeah.
Dynamite prawns, delicious. Prawns, oh my gosh, my fave.
अगर तुमको रात में आने का है रेस्ट करने तो आ जाओ.
I don't think we're going to be resting today. We're running late, as per usual. Hashu, can you just check one more time?
I've done it.
You've checked, yeah?
Yeah, do you want to go?
You took my iPhone charger. No, there's nothing here.
Just go in the bathroom and bedroom. I've done
You took my cleanser from the bathroom.
Yes.
The important things. You did? Yeah, that's it then. That was the only thing there. If anything else pops up, very sorry, Furkan.
I'm sure I took everything.
Must catch the moment. I don't know. Let's see Hashu's outfit. Wait. It's a princess dress. She's an actual princess with matching. Basically, if you want to imagine that eye makeup, it's exactly the same colors as the dress. Alright, let's go. We're on our way to the wedding hall. Apparently we're really, really early, which is great. That's new for me, to be extra an hour early. But it would be awkward if we weren't, seeing as we are like the groom's side. I can't believe I've done it. Okay, so jewelry is on. Oh, my necklace needs tightening. I'll do that in a sec. And then I've got bangles on one hand. Decided to do apparently the in thing. I don't know like what the in thing is with like Indian weddings, but my sister-in-law said it's the in thing is to wear most bangles on one hand. And then we had 2 spare, so I was like, I'll break the rule a bit, pop the other 2 on the other hand. My mehendi came out fairly decent. Look at Rashida, quite dark. Yeah, came out okay. Even though I washed it at midnight. Yeah, but it's still okay. I didn't keep it on like unwashed at midnight. To go to the loo, yeah. So I washed my hands. You might try and keep the mehendi on as long as possible without washing your hands, even when it falls off, because it starts to sort of shed. And oh, like my feathers are flying in the wind.
So today this you are getting
Bird vibes. Let me just tighten my necklace. Nice little double chin shot for you. Oh, I can glue my tika down. I've got lash glue. This baby's going to keep moving around, so I think I'm going to pop this
So you
on.
took like 6, 7, 8 hours nap.
I slept on all about half an hour. I was spending so much. Everybody was sort of double parts.
Literally just guessing where to put this one.
और फिर कोशिश करता है
नींद के बहुत
उनको नींद की नहीं शायद वजह से हो ना
Stick this baby down. Stay.
2 days बच्चे लोग को दूर
I think I'm going to sleep for a week when we get back.
Wrigley's Park.
Actually, no, I can't. Got work the day I get back. And the next day it's Christmas. Can't miss Santa's visit. And then Boxing Day, New Year's. Oh no.
First week of January.
Yeah. Till the kids' Christmas holidays are done.
Kuwait or not?
Sorry?
You like Kuwait?
Yeah, I did. It's very, oh God.
We don't have anything over here, but still people like over here. I don't know what.
I think it's the fact that there isn't an overwhelm. Like there's things to do. The important things are here in that there's plenty of places to eat and the food is great.
Great.
Yeah, and
The best family.
of course the family. Yeah, the family is what makes this place really. And it's just a chill place.
Yeah.
I imagine when the weather's nicer, it's quite nice to go on the beach as well.
Yeah, it's lovely.
So there's that as well. And the towers, which I got to see from a distance yesterday.
Oh, you got to
Kuwait
see, huh?
Tower.
I didn't go up to it, Rashida. Oh, sure, I didn't even tell you what happened. So we were in the restaurant. I could see the towers from the restaurant window.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, look, I've seen the towers. Tick, that's done. And then they were like, oh, no, we'll drive closer to it. Then when we got your text saying, tell Amena I'm going to bed, I was like, oh, crap, just go. We're not going to the towers. So Inti was insisting. He was like, no, we're definitely going to it. So I was like, come on, you're right here. You have to go to it. It'll take 10 minutes. No, but you know what happened? The moment we stepped out the restaurant, the lights went off. They'd switched the lights off.
Oh.
So we were saying you must have made a call to them, telling them you best cut that party short. They said the lights never get switched off.
Yeah.
Oh, But
so
I went for a ride, didn't I? With Murtaza Bhajan.
I know. Did you see the towers?
Yeah, we went on Gulfport actually. I wanted to eat something. I was
Close to the tower only, opposite of.
yeah. So we picked up, we attended the car and straight home. So 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
So you did go to the towers?
Just passed by. No,
How ironic. Yeah, no, like you saw it properly.
Yeah, I see why they like it.
Well, lucky you. And then you decided to ruin our fun.
I was waiting for you.
Oh, no, not that. I said I'm making a joke. That's a failed joke. I was saying like you rang them and told them to switch it off because Amena wasn't coming home. I was like, my mum's mad at me. I need to go. And the funny thing is, in the morning, is that the first thing I said to you when you woke me up?
Yeah.
Sabah left in the morning. All I remember, oh my God, so I was sleeping and I felt a presence in the room.
Yeah.
And then I thought, for some reason in my mind, I remembered that Sabah said she's going to leave early morning. So my eyes were closed. I was like, who the hell is in the room if she's gone? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just carefully open your eyes. And then the first thing I thought was, what am I gonna stab them with? There's nothing to stab them with. My scissors are in the living room. But yeah, when you woke up, the first thing I said was, I'm sorry, I'm late. I was late, right?
I did the bell. Yeah, you did say. I did the bell and somebody is in Jumba. I said,
Oh.
for how long do you
I don't
sleep? And
remember.
she goes, no, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I said, yeah, right. I can tell by your face that you just woke up, and she's laughing. And then she said, I was just
She did.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Because I'm glad that you told me.
We've arrived. I don't know what that says, but it might be the name of where we are.
Just don't
God, let me just please, because this cannot close on my dress.
hold it. No, no, wait, wait.
See? See? Even if you hold it. Wait, which floor are you guys going to? Oh, they've gone. I don't know what floor I'm going to. Are they coming back up? I don't know where I'm going. Pretty big place, this. Is everyone in this one hall? Or is this just women? Oh, right. Caterers have just got here, so I'm gonna take you through the menu before this place gets completely crowded. And I've got to send the video to the group. That's the wedding cake. These are the starters. Chocolates for starters.
I have no idea. No, I think it's sweet.
Yeah, I think these are
This is sweet.
hors d'oeuvres.
Starters. This is starters.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, then you can have this. Yeah, very nice.
Guys, poke a hole. Take one. They'll never know. Oh, is this hummus? Oh, fantastic. Yum, yum. Okay. Then we've got
Chicken,
finger licking chicken.
kebabs and chips.
Kebab shabab.
Biryani. Curry. I don't know what curry. Chicken
Some kind
curry
of
looks like.
korma. Another curry. That's chicken curry, definitely. Too hot, won't touch. Oh, is this
I think that's the same as
okra, hindi?
that. I think it's the same as
I
that.
hope so.
Oh, vegetable biryani.
I wonder if this is the vegetarian section. Wishful thinking.
Noodles.
Corn chicken. Was that chicken in there? I think it was. Bread?
Oh, that's a rice. There's the keema inside the naan.
Right.
It's called a rice.
Is that? No, that's not. Is that a new one? Is that clean? Yeah, go on then. Give me that one. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, that's the look, darling. I've got myself some noodles, some hummus, rice and just a bit of the curry. I want to try it out. And the hall is, do you know what? Not overtly crowded. It's not too bad at all. 700-800 people? It looks like 700-800 people. Maybe it is. Maybe the hall is really that big. Anywho, Hashu's gone on the stage to sit with the bride, and a lot of the bride's friends and cousins and whatnot are about. So I don't want to like crowd the stage. You know, I've served myself food for them, for their good, to give them space. Really, that's why I'm eating. Okay, selfless me. Pehchane? What do you say if you don't pehchane? Up, unki, and then they'll fill in the rest. I guess that's the bride and groom's ride.
Okay,
Or that one, could be that one. I have decided to leave now, like with the rest of the majority of the guests. I'm going with Saba, and her hubby and brother are all gonna go out, chill, grab a coffee, chat to the early hours of the morning like yesterday. I wanted to give those guys privacy. It's a very, very, I'm sure, as weddings are, it's going to be an emotional one anyway. It's going to be an emotional one anyway, but because their mum's not here and the recent, obviously they lost their dad recently as well, they're really like already, the emotions are running high, so I want to give them their privacy together as siblings and with just the bride there, and plus, I don't know, wouldn't it be awkward for the bride? Hopefully the guests, like the bulk of the guests are going to leave now to give her that privacy. Go on. 11:34 p.m. We're leaving for the airport at 5 a.m. I think, 5 or 6 a.m. I don't plan on sleeping. You see, you said on the first day you didn't want me going out dressed up, and now, look, your worst nightmare. Me, your wife, your brother, you, we're all dressed up.
Oh yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Can I blame it on you guys?
Yeah.
Because I bet he's going to say to me, you need to go back to Kuwait just to see the towers. It is 3 a.m. We just finished. What's the plan now, guys?
Me and Tasha.
Look at her. These two are like, we want to go to sleep, woman. So pretty. Hey guys, it's 4:30 a.m. It's just a countdown now. I do want to sleep. I might just curl up on the sofa for an hour because we're leaving for the airport. Oh, that's the one we saw. It's a shame we don't know who it's from.
Nobody knows. Someone just gave it.
How
and
bizarre.
when I was on the stage, someone just put on her ring. Her ring was
Someone just put a ring on her.
gold ring.
Is it that she doesn't remember who it was, or?
Yeah, I don't think she knows who it was. And there's a...
Wow,
Yeah.
maybe they want to stay anonymous. Has to be. We're going through the presents that the bride and groom got, and somebody just put, apparently while she was on the stage, a ring on her and walked off, and then someone else slipped a, you know, those little, I think it's a 2.5 gram gold bar into the gift box as well for her. It's nice, generous. And they can't seem to find who it's from, because everyone normally, the way that it happens in weddings, in the Asian culture, I guess, generally is, you get your envelope with normally money inside rather than gifts. We don't really do box gifts generally. Have you done it? Can you see? Like once we go, it'll be obvious. Yeah.
Are you going to clean your face or are you going to
Can you?
leave it?
Am I gonna clean my face? Cleanse.
Yes, that's the one.
Clean your face, yo. No, I'm gonna leave it. I've got no energy to do anything. My cleanser's packed away. There's no way I'm taking all my stuff out. You guys, my suitcase is bang on 23 kilos. Bang on. What has been added to it? Kit Kat bars. Because my sister-in-law said, shh, my sister-in-law, the kids are sleeping. My sister-in-law said the Kit Kats engulfed taste amazing. I didn't even test her theory. I didn't even try one to test the theory. I just accepted the Kit Kat bars, and they've added a significant amount of weight. That plus the Bath and Body Works, plus so over here everybody wants to give you gifts before you leave, and everybody was wanting to come and drop off gifts, so we had to be very, very strict and say you absolutely cannot drop anything off because our luggage allowance is full and we're not going above it. People still tried, so there was like a box of basbousa or baklava, big baklava, and some more biscuits. And oh, what happened to those packets of sweets that Mudassir got?
I put in
They're in where? In this rucksack? Jelly sweets, because Hubsy's cousin was like, I want to send something for Osama, and I was thinking, and I didn't want him to go and get something heavy, so I was like, just get him the little, you know, the little packets of jelly sweets. Yeah, because he likes them, and they're all, everything's halal here, so why not? He went and got those last minute, but it was so sweet, like he went last minute to the supermarket to go and get that.
Shall we call her? You don't trouble him.
Shall we?
I put them awake.
Shall we annoy the bride and group? I bet they're awake. Of course they're awake. Of course they're awake.
So let's try it.
Please, let's do it. Should we prank them? Yeah, I hear an alarm. Alright, it's 4:45. We have an hour before we leave for the airport. My rucksack is completely full. My pulley is completely full. See, the thing with the this British Airways flight is that you're allowed 23 kilos check-in and another 23 carry-on. Now, how are you going to make a carry-on which has to be within the carry-on size requirements, 23 kilos? So I just stuffed that to the brim. My rucksack is stuffed to the brim. Everything is just stuffed to the brim. What's that alarm?
Whose alarm is it?
Is it coming from outside? It is 6 AM, I think. We're leaving. I zonked on the sofa for like probably 5 or 10 minutes actually. Definitely feeling it. This rucksack's far too heavy for my liking. Goodbye, cats. I'm just hoping, because the airport here is so small, that the process is going to be smooth. Passport check.
Just check before you leave.
COVID pass.
Passport check.
Check everything before you leave.
Pass. Yeah. You just chucked my pass in with this. Yeah.
Done?
Yeah. Boot is open.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, this boot is. Goodbye, flat. Goodbye. Little shops at the ends of the flats. And don't forget, goodbye all the random men's salons and specifically men's massage parlours. Who knows what goes on in there? Those places seem legit. Huh? No, I drove past more like when we were around going to the restaurant and stuff afterwards. I was like, oh, I see. I know about you. Goodbye, stray cat. Oh, do you know what?
Just mentioned
Yeah.
there's no point.
Are the falafels here like special, extra special?
Delicious.
And they don't do any of this at the airport? There's none of this falafel stuff?
At the airport, no.
Okay.
There's the chips and
Oh well,
kebab.
khair inshallah next time.
Chips and kebab on the menu. I wanted you to try the
Chips and kebabs where?
in the menu on the
At the wedding?
Yeah.
I noticed there were fries being passed around. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yes, I wanted you to try the fry. Different taste to it.
Are they nice?
Very nice.
Oh, I wish I did try them. Oh well. Irrels.
You want to see this metro?
Hmm?
That looks good.
Pretty small airport. Yeah. I'm freezing. I forgot my coat at the wedding hall. I left it on the back of the chair, and then when we came home after going out with Sabah, it was like whatever it was, 2 AM. I was getting out of the car and I was like, it's cold. Where's my coat? Oh my god, I left it on the back of the chair. So I let the guys know. It's too late by then to go back. It's about half an hour away from their house. It is what it is. Enjoy my coat, Kuwait. No, yeah, bless them. I mean, yeah, pleasantly surprised.
Your bag and my bag.
I don't know whether I'm like, I don't know what to make of that. We were allowed 23 kilos, 2 times 23 kilos, but on our ticket it said 1 times 23 kilos. But I'm not going to complain because the man did it, and then he was like, and then she was going to say, but on our ticket it says, I was like, shh, shh, shh. I said to him, look, you're saying 2 23 kilos, I'll take it. He goes, ma'am, I'll double check. I was like, no need to double check. It's fine, we're going to let it go through because my pulley, like I said, was full to the brim. I should, do you know what? SubhanAllah, in the car I was thinking, we're going to have to help each other put the pulley on in the cabin thing.
Yours was 10, mine was 11. Oh
yeah, I was like, oh, we're going to have to help each other. Now we don't have to deal with it. Apparently the flight is empty, la la la. And we've been seated near to each other with like lots of empty seats in between, which means, you know what? Somebody will be snoozing. So excited. So excited to go home. I'm actually super excited to go home. It's been 5 days, but we've fit in so much stuff that, oh look, there's Debenhams here. Our Leicester Debenhams was sadly closed down. Big gaping hole in High Cross now. So excited to see Hubsy and the kids. So excited. I'm excited for Christmas. There isn't like, it's not very festive here. I'm excited to watch Home Alone with the fam. I'm missing them a lot. Maybe it's like all the travelling has caught up with me. I'm missing them so much. Like, I'm definitely ready to go home. Although, like, loveliest place, the most wonderful people. But I'm definitely ready to go back. I don't think I could have extended it. Like, I would have really felt homesick if we'd have extended it for another day. Although it would have been nice for her to be here when her brother, who's just been married, comes home, because they're going to stay in a hotel tonight and tomorrow night, and then they're going to come for dinner at the bride's place tomorrow, and then the day after that it's dinner at the groom's place. So it would have been nice for her to just do that. But you know what? We did what we came here to do, and that's enough. No complaints. Oh, there's a Starbucks there. Do you want to go for a coffee?
Starbucks or Costa?
We have till 8:40 to get to the gate, and it's currently 6:40. Caffeine me up. It is 8:04 AM. The gate opens at 8:40, I think, and it's gate 26, which is that away. We're getting that extra time that we wanted on the way in, which we didn't actually get. So, looks like since we don't have a pulley, my sister-in-law is adamant on doing some extra shopping. My rucksack's really heavy. I'm just not in the mood, actually. Do you know what? Why am I carrying it around then? Leave it there. That was fairly easy. When we landed here, this airport truly is so tiny. When we landed here, we were stuck in a queue and they were making us download the Schlonik app, and it was literally right here. We're going through it again, like there. We came from there. They do those now, do they? Oh, it's a scooter with a kid's bag on the front. I want to get me one of those. Well, that is the aircraft we will be boarding, hopefully. This flight is apparently 7.5 hours long. I am hoping and praying, truly hoping and praying, that the experience is better than the recent British Airways experiences that we've had. Please no delays. I'd appreciate an early landing, and I'm hoping to have some free seats so I can actually go to sleep. Once we land at Heathrow, our brother-in-law Jas is going to pick us up, and then it'll be a 2-hour drive home. That'll be our Kuwait trip done. I have no idea when I'm going to edit this. I have no idea where in my vlog process I am after all the trips. My brain's in a bit of a scramble right now. I was trying, because everyone here was asking me like where I'd been recently and stuff. And I was like, well, these are the places I've been. Dates-wise, I can't quite remember off the top of my head. It's all kind of a mishmash right now. And then basically it's a countdown till Amena comes to visit for her birthday month. Did I tell you guys? She doesn't just have a birthday, she has a birthday month. And nobody else is allowed to have other celebrations during that month. It's just a month dedicated to her and her birthday. Oh my gosh, I have to show you guys the present that I have planned for her. Hopefully she'll like it. I actually need to finish making it / sorting it out when I get back. There's a lot to be done. In fact, literally the evening, so we're going to arrive hopefully 1:25 p.m. I'm going to try and get a couple of hours rest, because by the time we're home it could be around 3, hopefully before 4 p.m. Once Hubsy's home, that evening I've got some filming to do. I had this whole chunk of a very important part of a video it was part of the brief, and I am very particular about following the brief. If I get given a brief, I follow it to a T. I've always done that for years. This was the first time I literally couldn't, because the mic died and there were various technical errors, and it did just a section of the audio didn't get filmed, and now the brand wants me to do another post for them to make up for that, which I don't want to do. So I need to go back, recreate that setup, recreate the hair, makeup, styling, lighting, camera angle, the works, and refilm just literally like 10 seconds of a video. That has to be done when I get back, because that video is due to be posted pretty much like within a day or two. So I have to get that approved, and I have to get it edited. It's gonna be a process. Oh well, we're gonna roll with it.
You're gonna do this.
Where did you leave it?
Hello, ma'am. Where are you
Hello,
sitting,
there you
say?
go, 33C.
It's your right here, please.
Thank you. Right, let's just take a seat here. I know.
This was where we were sitting last time, premium economy.
Yeah, but I don't want to, because the armrests were not movable, and I wanted to lie down. I've scooted across from my seat there to here, and I am fully Panadol nighted up. I'm thinking of my sister now, my supplier of Panadol. She's ready to go now. So excited to be back home. Lunchtime. Pakistan, UK. And shock horror, we've arrived early. British Airways has exceeded my expectations. They're actually really nice on this flight. Food was decent. I slept for most of it.
And ladies and gentlemen, those between 21 and 33, may I please?
That's us. Hello, grey clouds. Just catching a shuttle back to the arrivals terminal. Can't believe we're home. Home sweet home. Nothing quite like it. Nothing quite like that crisp, cold air slapping you on the face as a welcome. Where did you guys go?
Sorry?
Where did you guys go?
Boots.
Yeah, no, I saw them.
Yes, that's the only place where you walk to be when you from Pluto.
Oh,
So like I got
my poor baby.
I got
Knackered him out.
What, the 10-minute little walk?
Yes, alright. I'd take my child in a car. How dare you make him walk and get exercise? That's good for him.
But yeah, there's the rest of the country in the car.
So it has been less than a week. Today's Friday and we left last Saturday.
Yeah. We went Saturday night.
So within 6 days we were there and back. Yeah, 5 days. I can't get over it. It's not so abnormal for you, Hushu, because you went for 3 days there last time, didn't you?
That was not. That was very tiring.
Yeah, but still a really short trip. So not so unusual for you. It's a norm for you.
Kids were so tired.
Home. It was raining on the motorway, so there was a bit of traffic, but it's 5 p.m. now. Stopped at Mum's, having din din. Yum yum. Okra, rice, dal, dilosh. My favourite meal. Nice and simple and light. I'm going to wait for Hubsy to come and pick me up after work. Although actually when I spoke with him, he said he was in Tesco's. I wonder if work finished early today. It is Christmas Eve. I think, yeah, they must have finished early. He went home to do a camera setup because I've got to do some filming. I'll sleep tonight or tomorrow. Mom's just watching a live video.
My brother's daughter.
Your brother's daughter is getting married in India, so nowadays with the technological advancements they are now streaming live. She was sent a link, so she's just watching that at the minute. It's a proper Hyderabadi wedding. Lots of what's it called, shararas, not shararas, kya bolte mummy, kara dupattas and jarails everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a type of jewelry. Very different. The thing is, Indian culture is just so diverse depending on where you're from and what your heritage is. We actually almost went to this wedding in India. Anyway, I'm waiting for Hubsy to come and pick me up. I'm gonna finish my dinner and then go home and finish my filming and call it a night. I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you for joining me in Kuwait. I hope you enjoyed the vlogs as much as I did on this crazy, wild 5-day trip. I'm slowly going to gather my experiences together. I'm sure it'll all come together in my head. Although me and Hushu were chatting on the way here about how things just amazingly come together. The things often that you don't expect are going to happen catch you by surprise. We were just talking about this stuff on the way here because we're still in shock over the fact that we did this of all places in the world, Kuwait, and her and me without any kids. Mwah. Good night.